Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are back with another episode of the Jackson Podcast. I'm sitting here with the greatest co-host of all time and now the official superhero of the OC Fair, the way you stood up for your chick in front of all those dudes that was pressing you. Oh my God, I never seen you stand up for anybody, not even me. But the way you stood up for your chick, I mean,
you can fight for yourself.
Boy Scout.
You can fight for yourself. You on steroids now, so you can
I ain't on nothing. I'm all clean. You saw the testing pool. Don't ever put that on me. You want to talk about
you,
talk about you.
We know the truth.
Hey, we were the legend in the house. A young legend. A global superstar, NBA world champion. Ladies and gentlemen, Gary Payton, number 2. Come on, man. Not to be confused with Gary Payton Jr. Did you know that?
What now? I honestly, man, what the hell? How does this work, man?
He had a George Foreman moment.
He best friends with George?
No. I don't know if he knows him, but if he did, but you know, he had his moment. It's 3 of us, him. I got a half brother named Gary. He's like 3-4 months older than me, and then it's me. I got a sister named Raquel and a younger brother named Julian.
Oh, well, he didn't name your sister Gary?
No, thank God. I don't understand why.
It
was like 4 months apart, so it was just like might as well get 2 for 1. Like,
hey, you know what the crazy thing is? All my kids got the name Rampage though.
Really?
All of them. Rogers is his nickname, but all my other kids on their birth certificate. And my daughter's is Paige. Their middle name is Paige because my daughter, my ex-wife wouldn't let me name my daughter Rampageia.
Ooh, that's what she was.
Yeah, it was been a nice name. Yeah. Oh yeah, but when I told her name was almost Rampageia, when she was like 2 or 3 years old, she cried. So I guess I made the right decision.
You did. Yeah. Keep the legacy going though with the fellas for sure.
So you got number 2, your brother got junior.
Yeah.
Who's older?
He is by like 3 months. Oh. We have different moms.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's good. I didn't even understand how it worked.
No, yeah. Well,
do y'all look just alike?
No, he looks identical to my dad, and I look more like my mom.
How you feel about that? Did that bother you a little bit? Be honest. Like
about my name?
No, your brother look just like your dad, 3 months older.
Oh no,
the same name.
Absolutely not. I'm happy I look like my mom. Like it's good.
No,
absolutely.
Are you hitting on the guest?
Hitting?
What you on?
What the fuck?
You talking about his looks and everything? Because he a male model?
Hey, what the fuck, nigga? Chill the fuck out.
Y'all should get married.
Ever since
married?
What you on?
Y'all argue.
Ever since you turned into a superhero, you changed up on everybody.
I know it's 2025. Y'all young niggas different these days.
YN.
Yeah. You say that.
YN.
I can say the 2 words.
I'm not allowed to say it.
Yeah,
he said I just say YN.
Yeah, you say YN.
I appreciate the lookout. You see that? I don't want to get caught up in clip. You see him get clipped at the fair? Because you was eating the Oreos, and I'm like, man, that's how
this flare clip. Like, what's up with the flare clip?
Which one? The one of him eating the Oreos?
Yeah, what happened?
I wasn't eating no fucking Oreos.
You was eating the Oreos.
I didn't eat no fucking Oreos.
Were they stuffed, deep fried, or how was them Oreos?
No, man, it wasn't even like that. Those dudes just some young niggas saw us filming the camera. We were streaming, and he just throwing up gang signs or some shit. And my son checked him like, damn. He was like, man, you gang bang alive on stream? That's it's diabolical or whatever he said. And dude's like, I'm not. Then he was a big one. It was a little one. So I just make sure they was gonna be cool. And I just told them like, you know what I'm saying, y'all niggas better be smart because they didn't know. I can tell they didn't know who I was. If people don't know who I am, I ain't gonna tell you who I am.
No. We want you to do something crazy so I can go ahead.
No, I'd rather you not.
No, absolutely, but if it has to,
it has to.
It is what it is.
I don't want those. I like to make people laugh and stuff like that. I hope I can get to the rest of my life without really having to beat a motherfucker's ass. I do it in the ring for sport. Yeah. But I don't want to have to beat no motherfucking body's ass.
No, yeah.
But they was cool. They're just young niggas.
You know? Just continue to be respectful and be humble. That's it.
I was very proud of you the way you stuck up for your girl though, because you never let go of her hand because you was holding her hand.
That was the first date. I was on the first date.
Bro, it was romantic.
First date to the fair?
Yeah.
Smooth though.
That's smooth.
Yeah,
right?
smooth.
Yeah,
Have fun, go play some games.
Yeah. We went to like the hibachi restaurant, like Ben and Hunter first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Get
she liked that type of food.
Yeah,
the
right.
volcano.
Yeah, now she got the volcano later that night.
You watch Rampage stream on Kick? You ever seen him?
Yeah, I seen a couple. Yeah, him and his son getting into it, getting after it. Hey, it's hilarious.
Funny. Man, I like to have fun, man.
You stream?
No, I don't. I need to.
You'd be funny on stream.
Yeah, man.
You got a good attitude, good personality, but I know the NBA, they be strict on you guys.
Exactly. That's the only thing. Like, I would, but it's just like, you got to really watch what you say and just like, because I be like gaming and stuff, so if I be into it and stuff and say something, then everything's all bad.
Yeah.
So I might as well wait till I like retire to actually get into it so I can just be free. But like right now, it's just like, it's too many nitpick things that they do, you feel me?
Man, that ain't the way to live, man.
No.
Well, you guys had to do media training, huh?
Yep.
Well,
every year.
Every year? Oh, you gotta do it every year?
Well, it's just like every year because we got new guys coming in and then we do it together as a team. So Like if you need media training, like they'll do it. Like the new kids coming out, like the top prospects do media training so they know like what and what not to say in certain situations and whatnot.
Yeah, I think I need to send my son Roger to do some media training because he's a little bit like me, but I think he's a little bit more reserved because, like I said, the new generation, y'all different. Y'all niggas gay and stuff like that. So
Stop.
Don't say y'all.
Yeah, don't say y'all. And you could say.
But
it
is a new generation of different young
Everybody's
niggas
got
for
their
sure.
own way of how to live. You let everybody live.
I live in this world too. I ain't mad at y'all.
I don't hate. I don't know.
I ain't
Yeah.
mad
I
at
mean, you
y'all.
married now. You locked up, brother. You
That's what you. If it's true, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to, get a young lady, throw dick in her, have babies, and do that with a young lady, not a man, Bear, not a man.
No, you could do it however you want. I was just saying, I was very impressed that now you got the wedding ring on. It shows your commitment to your girl that you got, your Latina thing.
Hey,
I heard y'all met at a Raider game. Is that true?
That's fucked up.
Why is that? That's just what I heard.
You a Raider fan?
No.
Yeah,
man.
you are.
Hey, don't listen to nothing he say,
All
man.
right, man.
Hey, you talking
You a
about
Raider fan?
Hey,
No, I don't know.
you nigga want to talk about Raider fan? I'm gonna tell you something. I clocked as soon as I saw you. You look like a Jon Jones fan.
Yeah, that's what he was talking about. Yeah, you want to get to this? Let's get to this then. I just want to know everything leading up to the fight. Like, what was y'all relationship? Like, how did that go about? Was it just for the fight, or was
Jon
like y'all
Jones?
was really beefing?
I didn't know that nigga before the fight. I didn't know him. When I fought Jon Jones, he wasn't even popular. He wasn't even famous. He just had the belt. I think the fight was for the belt, and I wanted to get my belt back. So I didn't know anything about it. I just knew he was undefeated, and I saw him. I saw pictures of him. I don't watch fighters. I don't watch their
Like
footage.
tapes and shit.
No, I didn't watch their footage.
Yeah.
So I wish I would have. Kid beat the shit out of me. But I just know I'm like, man, this little skinny ass nigga.
No, I'm sure that's how everybody looked.
Yeah.
Like, okay,
Yeah.
and then
I
he
like
just
that.
technical. Like,
Yeah. My coaches watch tape. I remember that training camp. I was very dedicated to the training camp. Like I didn't cheat on my diet. I went up to Colorado and I was up there for like a couple months and I stayed at Muscle Farms facility. It was like a place like this, and they had a whole gym decked out and I stayed at the gym and I was running up in the high altitude. I was running like 7 miles. I was training 3 times a day.
yeah, that shit is good as hell in Colorado.
Hell yeah.
For
My
altitude.
first time taking supplements, and I was so overconfident. I was like, man, ain't nobody kicking me. I've never lost a fight. Being that good, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you never got knocked down or knocked out or anything. Like no stoppage.
Well, no, I've been submitted, but I'm saying I've never lost a fight when I was in this good of a shape. And my injuries, everything was good. You know what I'm saying?
I was on go.
I was overconfident. I said, "There's no way. There's no way this kid is going to beat me. I'm gonna get my belt back."
Yeah.
And I was overly confident. I just knew I was going to knock him out. I was knocking out my sparring partners, beating everybody up. I had like big, tall sparring partners, like same
size. Yeah.
But I didn't have somebody as tall and long as him to do jiu-jitsu with.
Yeah.
So, but what I heard, like he didn't like to do the stare downs. That's the only problems I had with him because, I like to entertain the fans.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? I'm staring him down. That's the first fight. And
John he don't even. Yeah, I already.
And that's why I don't like fighting scared people. He was scared. I know it. Him and Rashad. I don't like fighting scared people because what people don't know is if you have real fear, you get a higher adrenaline boost. And that's what it's all about. Yeah.
So that just gives a little extra kick.
You get a little extra kick.
You really thought Jon Jones was scared of you going into the fight?
I could tell by the stare down. I could tell by the stare down. He came crawling into the motherfucking ring. I ain't never seen that before. I was thinking about kicking him in his face, but I was like, that's pride rules. I didn't know what the fuck to do. And honestly, that's why I call him Neo. People don't know why I called him that because I used to be mentally strong too, like really mentally strong, like where you can manifest anything. I was at one point, I was getting to the point where I can manifest almost instantly. Yeah. Real talk. Yeah. And I don't go into that too much because a lot of people don't believe in it, and I just get tired of hearing stupid people say shit when they don't know what they're talking about.
No,
they don't. You know what I'm saying?
No, that shit real, man.
I know, but,
hell yeah,
yeah. Real. But I was getting to the point where I could almost like manifest stuff almost instantly. And Jon Jones, he's Neo because he was getting knocked out that day. I was manifesting it already, but when he came in there crawling and shit, and it blocked my will because he saw it because we both. It's hard to explain to y'all, but maybe I don't know if basketball players do it, but. We visualize.
Absolutely.
But not all fighters don't do that. And so it's battle of the wheels. And he was visualizing how he was going to win. I was visualizing how I was going to win. Yeah. And he changed my manifestation by crawling into the ring because I didn't see that. I didn't visualize that.
Yeah. And that just fucked you up.
And it fucked me up. And I was like, that's why I've been calling Neo. Like, oh, that nigga Neo.
No,
and I had to give it to him. I respect him, but I can tell you type me, you want to hang out with him in a nightclub and go to Thailand with him and shit.
Party with Jones one time probably wouldn't be a bad idea now. It's not gonna be a bad idea. It's gonna be have a good time. I know that.
You gonna have a good time.
A great time.
Jon Jones, like, he got a lot of fun.
You ever party with him?
Yeah. Real talk. We went out one time. I can't remember. I think it was in L.A. Mm-hmm. And it was the cool thing about Jon Jones though. Like we cool and they were some guys sitting up on the couch. We had to go sit up on the couch and I couldn't get up there because they kicked my knee backwards.
After the fight?
In the fight.
Oh, in the fight. No, this was after the fight.
It was after. It was years after the fight.
Okay.
And I was trying to get up there. He was like, "Damn, nigga, you all like, no, man, my knee still fucked up when you kicked that motherfucker back." He's like, "Oh, my bad." And he grabbed me and helped me up on the motherfucking couch.
That's crazy.
And me and Jon cool, but I joke around a lot and stuff like that. And he probably don't like some of the jokes and shit I be saying, but I'm gonna be me though.
No, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but
you're a comedian.
Yeah, but I respect Jon because he is the best fighter in the world and stuff like that. And I don't give a fuck he out there having fun and fucking up and stuff. I don't appreciate motherfuckers that be slapping women and shit around. Not saying that's what he be doing. I'm just saying I don't give a fuck. You go do a crazy shit and stuff like that. But I don't judge people. Yeah. So you go out there, have your fun, live your life. Don't judge me the shit I be doing. I be saying some crazy shit.
I hear you. We listen. We don't judge over here. So do what you got to do.
You a big fan of MMA?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love MMA. Haven't been to a fight yet, but I'm trying to wait and see which one I'm a sneak to.
How the UFC not sending you to a fight, sitting courtside? Watch that.
It's levels to this thing, you know.
We gotta call.
It's levels to this.
Yeah, let's get him. Let's get him.
Call Uncle Dana.
Let's get him in the group text.
Yeah.
So now you know when there's a fight he want to go to, hit us up in enough time. We'll try to get him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I like young nigga. He cool.
Yeah.
Did you ever think that you were gonna be in the NBA growing up?
No, as a kid, it's always a dream. But as I got older and the shit I was dealing with my dad and, getting bullied and whatnot in school as a young kid, I kind of wanted to get away from it. So I did everything but basketball, just so like kids and everybody couldn't say nothing about, you're only here because your dad or whatnot. Like you got to follow your dad's footsteps. So it was a point in time where I got away with it, got away from it, told my dad to stop coming to my games. Like I couldn't even deal with him yelling. Because, like, what you see on the court was, like, it's real life. Like, he yells, chips, like, talk shit still. And to me, because he wanted me to be like him growing up as a kid. Like, his path wasn't my path. So he wanted me to be exactly like him, be aggressive and, score and shit like that. So, growing up, it just wasn't the same. We just had different paths. So I got to a point where it was just like, I said, fuck it. I'm just going to take this on and to make it a challenge. He gave me an ultimatum to, get a job or get a scholarship out of high school because I wasn't book smart. I didn't apply myself like that in class. So I was a badass kid, knucklehead, just wanted to kick it with the homies and do shit, fuck with girls and do all that shit. So after he gave me that ultimatum, I was like, fuck it. I'm going to take on the challenge, put all the other shit behind me and see where it takes me. Wow. And each summer I just got to continue getting better and better and better. And next thing you know, I'm at the draft. Didn't get drafted, but got a call from Houston Rockets. They gave me a deal for my first 3-year deal. And then from there, it's just the journey continued.
Bear said you got a $15 billion deal.
Shit.
Yeah, you guys get paid a lot.
Yo, the league is our revenue. We create a lot of money, so it goes out. Numbers are getting crazier and crazier. By like 2030, I feel like somebody's gonna have $1 billion contract.
No way.
Yeah, like Wemby or.
He got $500 million for 1 year, 2-year deal.
Why you putting his money out there? No.
$60 million, 2 years.
That's Ronaldo. That's Cristiano Ronaldo.
He got that I Show Speed money.
Speed got that streamers is coming up with
got crazy money.
Streamers got the bread.
$800 million, 3-year deal at Twitch.
Who?
I Show Speed.
Damn, that's sick.
But is it you feel like you got like unfair treatment, or you feel like you get too much pressure because of your family or your name? You feel like you didn't get like the right look at, or you feel like everything happened for a reason?
I feel like everything happened for a reason, but it's definitely like growing up, being in the business. Like my dad was there, so I'm sure I get some kickback from when my dad was there with some of the owners and whatnot. I'm sure some of those guys still hold grudges, and the old heads still hold grudges. So it's just another way to get back at somebody that you can't. He's not in the league no more, so try to take it out on their kids or whatnot. So I'm sure every son and father, like all the kids, like the sons of the league, probably has went through that at some point in their career. But, we just found a way to overcome it and continue to keep going and just be like, fuck them.
Hey, so Bear, I think I've been looking at shit all wrong. I was thinking about having some more black kids so I can put them in MMA and fighting. I need to put them niggas in basketball.
Yeah, you
Or
athletic.
baseball, basketball,
You
baseball.
athletic.
Or baseball.
Baseball, what? Baseball is really worth
They
it.
make more.
What?
Yeah, remember Snell?
Yeah, but
And you can save your body. You don't get to use your body like that in baseball. Like you do, but you got more years. There's 10, 15-year contracts.
Oh yeah, because but my body's not built for basketball. I can't play basketball to save my life.
No.
It's
So
just
you
not
would
in
have been.
me.
You probably would have been like a Bo Jackson of baseball. Like hella strong, just clean up, smacking shit.
Yeah, I remember when I was little, my dad tried to get me to play baseball. I'm too
Yeah.
sorry, but they said I was too dumb because I kept sliding to every base and kicking me out.
Well, you supposed to. If you hitting the ball, take your ass to
I
the
was,
base.
I was hitting it, but I would slide the first, then get up and run, slide the second.
They
He
don't
was like,
slide. See, that don't, not too many slide the first.
Yeah, I was sliding
not
on.
too many slide the first.
I don't know what the fuck my problem was. My dad said, "No, hell no, you embarrassing me. I ain't go
You're
do
that
something."
embarrassing. You look at what you be doing to Raja on the stream. How that feel now? See how the tides turn?
Yeah, that,
He a vegan though. Fuck him.
If there's someone who could understand that, it's probably him.
no, you and yours hilarious, dog. I seen the one clip where he you said something to him and he looked at you like, really? And you was like, you just start taking off all your shit. And
Oh,
y'all
yeah,
started.
Yeah, cause I know we'll throw down.
No, I
scrap.
already know.
No, they really
he,
scrap.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
think he can fuck with you.
Yeah, he think he can take me, but I kicked his
does.
ass twice.
No, yeah, I already know.
No.
At a certain point in time,
No.
it's where
I know.
we're like, okay, bro, like I know who you was, but like it's time now.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
how I feel about my pop. Like now, if he ever tried to now, I don't think so. Like,
It comes a time when you be able to beat up your dad. I'm not proud to say this, but the first person I ever knocked out was my dad. That's the first-
You just flipped your dad upside down the other day at the cage.
that was some payback from a lot of shit he did to me when I was a kid. But
Yeah, oh my God,
but when I knocked him out, that was kind of it was like self defense though. That was straight up.
I was about to say it wasn't spar. It was like real shit.
No, real shit. It was real shit. That's a story for another different day. But Roger, like the first time we got in the fight, he sucker punched me, and I had to.
You put him in the
He's
guillotine?
tough. I had to.
tapping his nuts all day.
No, I was beating him up, his blood, face leaking, and he wouldn't stop. So I just guillotined him, and I just had to put him out. But the second time we got in the fight, I smacked him, and he hit me, and then we just
started getting
went to it, and then at the end of the fight, he did a blast double on me, and I got this big ass table in the house, and we was going
through it.
No, it was going through the corner, so I stopped. I'm a father, right? So I
okay,
stopped.
yeah, I was like-
I was thinking like, you got a split second. Do I
Yeah.
turn this nigga on it? Do I take it?
What happened?
No, did he?
No.
Y'all gotta worry about y'all young. So I tried to stop. I thought he gonna stop because he see the table. No, he kept going and tore my bicep, and he think he won the fight just because of that one takedown.
Well, yeah, we had to stop.
Now he called me. He go, yo, we.
Yeah.
To everybody, that's a win, and that's
Now,
a
how's
win.
that
That's
win?
a win in his eye. That's a win.
But how does it win? Like I'm fucking him up, and he just do one takedown.
Yeah, and,
No. I've been fighting
and
my whole
y'all
life.
stop.
Yeah, we stopped.
And that's a win.
Because
You
the
quit.
tape right
You
there.
won. You stop.
He won. Roger
For
won
sure.
that.
No, he didn't win that.
For
You called
sure.
me- You called me that
And
night.
he
You
tore
go,
your bicep.
He tore my bicep.
He won.
Now I tore my bicep by saving both of us with this big ass table.
You smart.
He don't think
Nah,
of it
y'all
like that.
nah,
He don't
you're
know that.
smart.
Yeah, he
He
don't know
won.
that.
You called me. Remember, you were all distressed.
What is that? One for what? Lifetime one for what? 10, 11.
We only fought twice.
What? One for two.
Yeah, but the other
Nah,
day,
he
Roger
wouldn't
double
have
legged him. He double legged him into the wall
In
over
the
here.
gym, yeah.
Well, Hamzat and Armin, all these people were watching. I go, damn, dude, Rampage, this ain't good.
Hamzat wasn't here.
Yeah, Armin was here. We was all watching. His son been training with Armin. Tudor-Skiani, #1 contender.
Yeah, how's that going?
Your son?
How do you do against
Incredible. So his son comes in here and trains with our head coach, Yogi, and then does some workouts with our head coach, Cody. We have a full-time doctor of physical therapy, full-time boxing coach, full-time jiu-jitsu coach. So we run all the camps out here. Khalil Roundtree, Armin, Hamzat Chimaev. We have a bunch of camps. Rampage's. He
Chamaya's
a monster.
cold. Yes, he is.
And Rampage's son been coming in here, getting in work private. He competes in MMA, but it's good. It's good seeing him mix it in with all the top UFC stars because they have so much respect for Rampage that they treat Raja just like one of their own teammates. So they spend the time, they break down technique. I think one of the coolest things now this year has been watching all the athletes from so many different sports coming together training. So you have Ryan Sheckler and Cole Hoshman, and then you have the moto guys, Jet and Hunter Lawrence. They're like Michael Jordan of motocross, right? They're winning everything. And then you have all these different pieces and they all come in. Khalil Roundtree was just on Joe Rogan talking about it. It's an exciting moment for the brand. But if there's someone that could probably understand having to deal with their dad and give you some proper advice. Like I saw your pops chirping KD one time.
Oh, yeah.
And your dad was like, KD, you short, you down here. And then KD's like, no, I'm up here. And then your dad was like, no, you down here.
He still does that now. Like at the games, he comes to the games, pulls up. Like he's just a
That don't throw
competitor.
you
Yeah,
off?
no. I see that shit like after the game. Like during the game, like he can have his conversations with whoever he want to. Like I hear him across the bench. I can hear him, but it's just like he gonna be him. Like,
You got any advice for Rampage on how to deal with his son since you be dealing it with it? Maybe he could hear from a different perspective.
No, yeah, I was about to ask you, like, you've been training your son. Like, did you train your son growing up?
No, not really.
Like, how do you feel about that?
I really didn't want him to be a fighter when he was young because I know what goes into it and back then MMA, it wasn't a whole lot of money in it either. It was, I did good, but it wasn't a whole lot of money in it. But when I started paying attention to him and I look at him, what type of person he gonna be and what type of job I'm like, no, this nigga ain't nothing but a fighter. So I was like, yeah, I let him go. But he started wrestling when he was 17 and stuff. But it was hard because I was a single parent and I had two of them. I got two kids 8 months apart, and I was a single parent with. Kind of like your dad. Yeah, and my oldest, he can't be a fighter, so it wasn't on my radar. He's albino, and he got like his eyes twitch really fast, so he can't do full contact. So it wasn't on my radar. I was just trying to take care of him, but they was training behind my back and stuff. Yeah, my friends was training them.
Yeah, just to get right. Yeah, for sure.
Did your dad ever train you?
No, like I was saying back earlier, it was just like I didn't know how to handle like him talking and yelling. And like the way he was trying to teach or however he was trying to put it out, it was just too much for me at the time. So I had to learn how to take his criticism and, apply it to my game. And that just took years until I was like in college. Right before I went to college, I understood and I got it. We sat down, we talked, like my path was different from your path. So, and then after that, like he kind of like backed off and then just let me just carve out my own way. And then from there, like, we've had a pretty good, relationship since then.
It's true that some kids feel like they're in that father shadow, huh?
Absolutely. And especially, I have the same name as my dad, so it's just like, I can't get away from that shit, you feel me?
Crazy. Yeah.
So, like, it doesn't matter everywhere I've been, it's always, questions about pops or whatnot. So, it was just a point in time where I was just like, fuck it, bro. I'm just going to take it full on and, just ride with it.
Yeah, I've seen that with Gabe Silva. Because Anderson Silva's son trained here. I love that kid. He's a good kid, very smart and stuff like that. And he don't be wanting people to know who his dad is. Anderson Silva's son.
That's a lot to deal with.
I went to JUCO and I like told my teacher before like the school season, I was like, no, just call me Dwayne because that was my middle name. So I was like in classes, call me Dwayne Payton instead of Gary Payton just because like I don't even want like all that bullshit. You feel me?
What is it that you didn't like though? The attention? You didn't like?
Yeah,
the
it was just the attention, all of it.
Comparison.
Comparison. Just I didn't really look like him either, so it was just like it was like a whole bunch of shit, dog. Like the comparison, criticism, just trying to be like him, follow his footsteps. Like everybody expected me to follow his footsteps to be great, just as him, Hall of Famer, second round pick, whatever. It's just like it just wasn't the same. You feel me? We had our own path to get to where we are.
Yeah, my son's going through that because right now he's 25, and at 25 his skills is better than I was at 25. But I was already in pride, fucking people up, on my way to just being one of the best. But this motherfucker only got one pro fight. Because I think that shit is holding him back because he's more aware. And I told him like, son, you're gonna surpass me. Don't worry about living in my shadows right now. Yeah. But I don't know it because I don't know how that feels. Yeah. I don't know how that feels.
No, yeah.
But growing up playing the game of basketball as a kid, did you ever feel like, oh man, if I could just get through and talk to Pops, maybe he could help me out with my game? Or did you always want it to be your own path?
No, I always wanted to be my own path. Just like most of the time, like, cause he was always, at work and whatnot, on the road or whatnot. So it was really my mom and my sister and my little brother. So it was just like, most of the time it was me and my sister and my brother on our own because my mom would go with my dad sometimes or whatnot. So it was really we just had to figure this shit out on our own. And then at a certain point, he started to retire and towards the end of his career, we moved out to Vegas. And then from there, it was just like he was in Miami his last year. So he was gone like basically the whole school year. So from there, I was just like, dog, fuck it. Let me just try to figure this shit out. Because I understood basketball was like the one sport I understood. Like if I did do any sport, like I should probably do this one just cause like I understand it the most and IQ wise, like I understand it. So I was just like, fuck it. Let's just throw everything on all the basketball.
Why you didn't just jump ship and train MMA, become a fighter?
Back then I wasn't a fighter growing up. I wasn't a fighter. I was a lover. So you feel me? So now like I'm starting to like I want to get into jiu-jitsu and MMA and grappling and whatnot. And just in case like if I got to like I'm not even really trying to fight you. I'm just gonna grab you, put you to sleep, and we gonna walk away.
Yeah,
You feel me? Like I don't even want to inflict
Yeah.
too much harm. I'm just gonna put you to sleep, and then we gonna get out of here.
Yeah, that's safer to save your hands.
You feel me? Yeah, exactly. Like I ain't gotta worry about it. If I grab you though, it's a wrap.
You want to smoke with someone in the league right now?
No, I ain't got no smoke with nobody.
Someone be bothering you?
No.
Seem like you very excited to start
No,
training.
he think.
Nah, you feel me? Just for everything else, you never know. You like you said, these youngins nowadays is crazy. So you never know when you might have to
Hey, bro, I'm out there now with the streaming. I'm seeing a lot of stuff, and I'm reading a lot of stuff that the chat's saying.
No, chat crazy.
It's crazy, man. I'm
chatter really be like, how you like, yo, come on now.
It's a different world, bro. It's a different world out there, man. Now I understand what my dad was saying in his generation. What they were saying to me when I was growing up, I was like, man, he's on some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Now the generation changed.
It's crazy.
It's crazy, man.
This generation is just disrespectful. It's crazy disrespect. It's crazy.
And this generation gay as fuck. I'm just
they got like 6 girls in the hot tub at their pool, and then they're different
in
their pool with their stylist, and they're wearing pants in the pool.
It's different. They like took a lot of shit from the past and threw it all in one, just mix that shit up and just do shit.
But one thing I think, Rampage, you've brought in some good laughter to the world. I think with the way you go in the pool with your pants on, and you be wearing those orange things, and the way you be having like 5 or 6 girls and 5 or 6 guys, you showing everybody a nice healthy balance of your pool parties. I think it's cool. I think the way you be getting down lately. I don't get in the pool with guys. I think
it'd be like my cousin. It'd be like my cousin, my son.
It'd be family though.
It'd be family.
Yeah, it'd be family.
No, that's not true.
His contractor.
It'd be family. It'd be the ones you grew up with, and you got around like your son now.
He want to support you so bad.
No, I understand. I get what he's saying though.
No, it's real. It's all family, and then family and girls.
Yeah, absolutely.
One girl, four friends.
No,
but that's good, Rampage.
The family and girls is everybody comfortable. You ain't got to worry about like.
It's all live on stream. Don't put that ego on my name.
No, I would never.
That's why he ain't never invited.
No, I would love to come over, but last time I came over, he be tripping.
No,
Rampage, unless you show up with 4 girls, you're not allowed at his house. He be tripping sometimes.
Well, that's actually a good rule, though.
That is a good rule.
That's solid.
I was always wondering.
I like the ratio. The ratio.
All these
girls
call Rampage Unk, and then like the guy pulled me aside. He's like, that means he's like older, and I'm like, oh, Unk, I get it now.
Yeah, they said the Unk is between what? 35 and what, 45? How old are you?
Oh shit, I'm 47. I'm past.
You old head now. I think you old head. I think you
what
old
the
head
fuck?
label. You might be still I think the old head is like 50, 55.
Oh wow.
I thought he was a YN.
No, I think he
YN.
He might be an old head now.
Is the old head over? What's the old head?
No.
What's the range for an old head?
I think it's. Yeah, OG. Yeah, he for sure OG though. For sure.
No, I thought old head is when you get like an older lady, like in her 40s, to go down on you.
No.
What? That's just a good old. That's just a good old blowjob.
What?
That's what I thought it was.
That's a cougar. That's a cougar job.
You never smashed no cougar, man. They know what they're doing. They got.
You think I play with animals? Look at me. No, I ain't smash no cougar. You crazy?
Bro, you
Joey Exotic? I'm gonna start calling you Rampage Exotic.
You should experience that.
You should experience this cougar.
You want me to go get a mountain lion, a puma?
Yes, absolutely.
What?
A puma?
Try a cougar one time.
Hey, try a puma though. You see one of those.
You be doing crazy stuff when the guests show up. You and Tarzan be loving the animals, dude.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna have some words with him. Wait, hey, last time we had a legend on the podcast. We had Jerry West, R.I.P.
Yes,
and he was talking about.
Jerry.
He's a legend. He was talking about the league, and one thing me and Rampage were talking about is he was saying, oh, maybe, the league maybe gets a little soft. These guys would never be able to listen to the wear and tear and the banging we did down there in the paint. He was giving us so much amazing behind-the-scenes content that we didn't put in the show. He was cracking jokes. He stayed with us for 3-4 hours. You feel like you guys get maybe a bad rep because of how many fouls and the way the league is now for being soft, or you really do feel the league soft?
No, I feel like it definitely has gotten softer, since the 80s and the 90s. Like Bad Boys, Detroit Pistons, like, there were some teams in there that would just, you come in the lane, you're going to get a forearm. Back to Shaq era, early 90s. And nowadays, it's just, they want to clean it up. They want the fans to see more, like, just play. So I feel like that's why they call it more fouls, guys going to the line more, kind of slowing the game down, but still trying to keep it interesting. I think they're just more offensive-minded because that's what the fan want to see. They want to see all the tricks and what Kyrie do and what Shea do and all that. That's what they want to see, and that's how you get more, revenue. So I feel like they just going in that trend and just trying to slow the game down, but protect us. But I feel like you got to let us play. Like, this is what we here. We come out to compete. Like, just let us go. You feel me?
Yeah, I got to tell you something. Bear disrespected Jerry West. And I think they cut it out. I don't watch the podcast.
What did you say?
You gotta know what type of nigga he is, man. He asked Jerry West. He was like, back in the 70s, y'all used to play in those little bit of shorts. Why y'all make the shorts longer so the black people's dick won't fall out? And Jerry West says, look, I think they cut it out. And Jerry West says, looked at him like, really?
Right? Like really?
Really? Because he said he liked the shorter shorts. He won't see y'all go back in those short ass shorts.
With the short shorts, we not that short. They're not that short now, but the young generation then brought back the young shorts. It's more like a style. They got tattoos now on the legs and shit. So
bro,
yeah.
Jerry West, he looked disgusted at that question with Bear.
He let it slide.
And so I think you should check him for like disrespect. That was his last interview that we know of before he passed.
That's crazy.
Brother, what you turn into a comedian since you start kick streaming to all these, like, what is this? You go to the fair and now you come back, you think you're doing stand-up comedy in front of a legend? What's the matter with you?
What's the matter with you? Why you ask him this disrespectful question about the uniform?
I didn't ask him.
But the uniform has had it went from there and then went to the AI. The baggy long.
That's the best era.
Yeah.
That's the best
era. That era was classic. That's a classic era. It's the AI era. I call it the AI era for sure.
Why you call it that?
Because I feel like he was one of the pillars. Like,
Allen Iverson, not AI,
sure.
like the app.
And that was right before. He's one of the guys that made it.
ChatGPT.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about ChatGPT.
I can see it in your eyes.
ChatGPT is crazy. Like you don't know what's real nowadays. It's just crazy. It's crazy.
But I like the AI era.
Okay.
Yeah, the AI era. Like he's one of the reasons where like they had to start wearing suits because all his fits. Like he would come in baggy ass jeans with a long chain and a wife beater and a tall tee with a hat. Like bandana, do-rag.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, though.
Nothing wrong. You see how it's back now. Like they gave us some wiggle room. Like they gave us back. It was after COVID. Like COVID helped out for sure about it. But
What do you come dressed in? You come in a suit?
No, I'm usually cozy. It's
you got a Santo Studio jersey on and a Jackson watch. You see that?
Yeah, I be
you
coming
see him
cozy.
walking in the playoffs. You got the Jackson JX1 on and a Santo Studio jersey. Not even kidding you.
The Santos shit is cold. Yeah,
it's cold.
Yeah, huh? Santos. I like the jerseys.
Yeah,
that shit clean.
Style is different. You kind of did that for the UFC. You came through with a lot of crazy fits, the camo, howling.
Yeah. I didn't. It's more like a fashion show now, but back when I wasn't wearing suits and stuff like that.
No, hell no.
I can't remember. I think GSP is the first one who kind of brought that culture in to come dress very professional and stuff. I used to always just come comfortable with my chain, like with a t-shirt on.
That's it, ready. That's it. Yeah, take off your chain and I'm ready.
You think Rampage would have survived the Bad Boys era if he was playing against the Pistons?
Yeah.
The way you think they would have tossed him around?
Yeah, you could take a hit.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
In the paint?
No worries.
Because he's not too tall and everything,
No, but you just gotta be careful because they be headhunting out there.
Yeah.
Nah.
Back then was the best. He would have been cool because we were able
that
to
face?
fight. They were able to fight back then, so they were cool. They throw a couple hands and then get a tech and come right back.
Yeah. Do you think Dennis Rodman is the best rebounder?
Yes, I do probably.
Wow, that's
but best rebound, but
what the?
Dog,
that's a
for his size.
That's disrespectful. For this do this.
Where you learn this? He said you think Dennis Rodman the best.
Besides
Let's answer the fucking question.
Journalist now. I'm proud of you, dog.
Besides Wilt Chamberlain, the size for Dennis.
Fucking question.
I never seen you with that's crazy.
Man, that's low key disrespectful, ain't it?
Why? I've never seen you like you prepared. What you doing? Taking notes?
Why is it disrespectful?
Because look what he doing. I asked you a
question. He watched Shannon Sharp for 30 minutes before this podcast. He said, "I'm gonna get all the info I need." I said, "On what? What you watching? Kentucky Derby? Like what's on right now that you think you're gonna get info on Gary Payton?" Number 2. You walk in here, first thing you did, call him junior. You got called out by the super agent in the back. He ain't a junior, he too.
Keep being you, dog. Keep being you.
Bro, he won't even let you.
All right, continue. I'm sorry. Right.
But no. Dennis Rodman, for his size, like, for sure, I think he's probably one of the best rebounders besides, like, Wilt Chamberlain. You feel me? Like, that era was just, he was grabbing 25 a night. So it was just different. But Rodman, like Dennis, like, he knew where that motherfucker was going to come off, reject. Like, he can see the ball and see where it's gonna be and just exactly, you feel me?
Bounce here,
hit off the. It's just it was different.
Have you ever played against Wilt Chamberlain?
Hell no.
What the? Dog,
have you ever met Wilt? Have you met Wilt?
Yeah, bro, you were doing so good, and then what?
What? I'm a journalist now. You just said it. You hyped me up, so I got.
You gotta know the years.
I gotta come back with another good question.
That was a terrible.
That was terrible
follow up. That was a terrible heat check. That was a terrible.
Look, he texted me, was Wilt on the OKC winning team? No, he wasn't on the OKC winning team. Wait, hey, this might cause some controversy. You think Jordan would have got all those chips without Dennis?
Oh, that's tough. I think no, without anybody on that team, like
It was Scottie Pippen. I'm sorry.
yeah, for sure it was Scottie. It was everybody. Everybody played their role. Steve played their role. Like everybody played their role.
He wouldn't have got it without Scottie though. I'm just keeping it 100. It was Scottie Pippen. And,
No,
and
no,
Rodman.
I believe like yeah, absolutely. Like without Scottie and Dennis and them, like I don't think he would have been able to get 6 off for sure.
Do you think Scottie and Dennis Rodman get enough credit?
I think the real know. Like the real know the real.
Like
So-
Rampage knew. That's crazy that you knew.
No, absolutely. The real know the real. Like, and if you actually like a basketball person, like you knew, like you know what those type of guys bring to the team and what they bring and contribute to championship teams.
How you play with LeBron James?
I have not played against him though.
But you did play in LA.
I played in LA the year before he came. I was there the year.
But you haven't
before
played
he
against
came.
him yet?
Yeah, I have.
Have you? Did you dunk on him?
I think I caught him one time. I'm not sure, but I think I caught him in the playoffs a couple years.
How's he personally? Is he a cool guy?
Nah, Bron's he's a great human. Great human.
he's
Yeah.
a great, yeah.
Good human, family dude. On the court, he's one guy, and off the court, he's a family. He's amazing.
That's great.
Yeah, humble. He's
That's your media training, bro. I see it. I see it.
Why you say all that?
No, because I can tell.
I've known Bron since he was in high school. I was a young kid. He used to come over to my dad's house in Vegas when he was doing all his AAU stuff and whatnot. So Bron's like, yes, Unc. So
That's
you
good.
feel me? Yeah.
Bro, I think I started getting too wild when I went to the I think it was like the UFC somewhere, and they wanted to give me media training, and I went and sat down one time and I just see what it was, because I'd be saying like wild shit.
Yeah.
I've been saying it in Japan, like most of my shit y'all ain't never seen because it was in Japan, and it's like they had to sit there and translate it and stuff like that. And the translator didn't want to translate the shit I was saying.
No,
so y'all ain't seen my worst shit. And I was a young nigga back then. I used to do crazy shit.
YN, in Japan
Yeah,
too.
in Japan, I used to always try to say some crazy stuff because the media about black people in Japan was like different back then. They was trying to scare them like black people was crazy and stuff like that. So I just wanted them to know that black people had sense of humor. We had different sense of humor and blah blah blah. Yeah, so then I come over to the UFC. Somebody tried to get me to do some media training. I sat down in it one time. I was like,
all this bullshit.
There's a lot of psychology and stuff. It ain't for me.
But no, it was just like that's one thing about you is like I know people see the fighter side of you, but now that you streaming and you do this side, I know they like, bro, Rampage, like you're a fucking good, funny dude, humorous and just love life and want to live life and laugh and shit. So.
Yeah, thank you. I think the people who has a good sense of humor, they get me, because I read some of the comments, because all this shit is new to me with the clips
the
and stuff
chat
they're
and
doing,
shit,
with the clips, not the chat, like with the clips that goes on like the TikTok and Instagram, and I can tell like there's a lot of people have like a really good sense of humor and they understand that I'm joking and stuff like that. Yeah. But then every now and then you see like these few people and I'm like, oh,
you definitely got both of those audience.
Yeah. So it's But it's more people that they understand this is comedy.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm glad that I like making people laugh. I think laughter is very positive and it's good for you, and that's what I like.
Therapeutic.
It's very therapeutic, and I have to keep myself laughing.
Yeah.
So that's why I do it. If it's funny to me, I'm gonna keep coming.
That's why I be acting the way I act during and when I'm at work. Like all this shit is fun. Like there's worse shit outside of this court that we can be dealing with, but we inside playing basketball for a whole lot of bread.
A whole lot of bread.
That's why I be at work. I be trying to make people laugh, make the kids laugh, and just bring a positive attitude. You feel me? And positive vibe.
But how would it affect you if you had somebody like Bear in your locker room, nigga, that be Peter gazing and shit like that? That can't be positive.
What gazing?
This type nigga that you know what I'm saying? This type nigga you don't want to work with.
Give them the definition of Peter gazing.
What?
Give them the definition. Give them the definition. Yeah.
This nigga be checking out your shit while you change it.
You ain't got nothing to check out.
Bear
what
be
you
like
talking
this.
About?
If you had a nigga like this in your locker room. MMA, we don't be having a whole bunch of people in our locker room.
Because it's just y'all.
Bro,
and
you
y'all
want
got
to stream.
Yeah,
You want to stream.
Yeah.
It's not a team sport. It's a team sport, but it's not.
Yeah.
At the time, you got to go. But exactly.
Yeah. That will change. See, that will change my. I'd be happy making all this money and stuff, be in a good mood, good positive. Then next thing you know, I'm changing. I'm over here and this, like this.
No. You ain't got nothing to check out. We ain't worried about all you.
Y'all got a close relationship.
You should have seen him on the stream. You should have seen him on the stream. This girl was like, "You ain't got the girth I thought you had, Rampage." And I'm like, well, then send her home in an Uber. I was sticking up for him, and then he get mad at me because I had the whole chat yelling, girth, 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 girth. You ain't got it.
Because I had the whole chat yelling,
girth. You ain't got it. Oh, the chat was going crazy.
Full of shit,
you were
nigga.
so happy. Whoa, now
See, this is how memes and clips and shit be popping up.
Yeah, you're right. And he doing that shit on purpose. Bro, whenever I do a joke on him, he like doubles down on it and make a joke about me like 10 times worse. I'm just trying to make the people laugh.
Listen, you a comedian. You respected as one of the greatest defenders in the NBA. I gotta ask you, what does that feel like? Because we don't see a lot of people locking people up. We don't see that type of art. I feel like it's lost, but you be doing it day in, day out, night in, night out. Like you do something different.
No, yeah, it's just I just feel like you just gotta want to do it. Like it's one of those things where a lot of people in the league don't want to do it. They want to do the offensive side, the other side of the basketball. They need the ball to show them what they can do. But it was just like one of those small things that I follow my dad in. Is just just one thing that we know how to do. And I just like to bother, annoy, and it just I'm with you on hip. You feel me? Whole game, shadow like a shadow. And just bother you and annoy you. But to have that title in the league is cool because I know like certain most teams not gonna pick on me. You feel me? Like there's players that they pick on down the stretch, and I know I'm not one of those that you can pick on. So that says a lot. That's basically giving you respect that you feel me, that you can do this shit.
In the whole league, who do you feel is like the top 3 toughest assignments you've been given?
Where
the team really be relying on you to lock them down.
It's a lot. Like Ant Edwards. Ant Edwards is a good one.
He's the truth?
Yeah, Ant's one of them.
He's real?
Yeah, he's one of them.
What makes him so good?
It's just his size and what he can do. He's a young nigga, so he can do everything. Like he's 6'7", can do everything. Shoot it, dribble off the dribble. He's athletic. Like he does fucking everything.
Who else is someone?
Darius Garland. He's shifty, quick, small guard. Change direction like a motherfucker. Who else is it? There's a lot of there's a whole lot of guards. Jaws are always a good matchup. 12.
He's the
12.
truth.
12's always a good
Hey,
matchup.
How tall is he?
Jaws like
he's a man.
What is Jaws?
6'12".
Like 6'1". He's
6'1".
He's like my height or just right under me. But
what are you, 6'5"?
6'2". No way.
6'2"?
Yeah.
What are you?
6'1". I'm 6'1".
Yeah. Hey, Jobby.
No, he's
talented.
Talented as fuck.
He might be one of my favorite players.
He did what we played in the play-in. He did something. He came down. He like got past me, and then Jimmy was like right behind me. He threw it behind Jimmy off the glass and caught it on the other side and went up. I tried to grab him and foul him, but I couldn't. He just got it off. I said, I know this nigga did not just throw it off the glass and just lay this up. I thought he was about to dunk it, but he's unpredictable.
Yeah.
And like what those unpredictable ones, like they can just make up shit on the spot.
Bro, I'm blown away with your sports knowledge today, bro. You came so prepared.
Yeah, he played for Grizz. That's easy.
I know, but you normally not this involved and active.
And
normally you more excited about what's for lunch.
No, I'm gonna keep
really like
I'm gonna keep
on
100.
it like this.
He know I don't watch sports. I've been hating on football and basketball since I was a kid because I grew up in Memphis and we ain't had no teams.
Yeah.
And so by the time we got teams, I was already out. I was in college and stuff like that.
You wasn't there for the old school Memphis Grizzlies with White Chocolate, Jason, and Zach Zebo?
He loved chocolate. He do love chocolate, but he wasn't there for that. But he loves Seeds candy.
Look, then our football team is called the Tennessee Titans.
Tennessee Titans.
Bro, they was playing in Memphis at first, but then they got mad because the Memphis people was rooting for the other team.
And because they was already back in the day.
Yeah, because they already had their favorite teams.
Yeah.
Like I saw Hayden. You might not remember this, but back in the day they had starter jackets.
Yeah, starter jackets.
You should bring that back. You should bring that back.
That'd be cool.
You should bring that back because
I've never been on Amazon. He don't know they still sell them.
I don't know, but I don't know.
Online e-commerce platform.
I don't know, but Memphis, we didn't have no team.
He look at me like he just invented the new Tesla battery pack. You should bring that back. Yo, Unc.
Well, anybody, I don't see nobody wearing it. I go by what I see.
Because no one wears a 3XL, brother. We ain't got your size. But small through about XL, we got you covered.
Y'all see why I don't like
They got the new starter. Yeah. They got the new starter line.
He's the freshest in the league.
They got the new freshest line.
Is it starter?
What, starter? They still got him.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So anyway, when I went to college, everybody made fun of me because I ain't had no starter jacket.
Right, but you can get one now. You're straight.
Hey, so as we get ready to wrap this up, first of all, I got to say thank you for coming down. Where are you living at full time now?
Right now, San Francisco.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, still in the Bay.
I love it. Me too. Shout out to
Hey, bro,
E40.
he loves San Francisco. He
San
go,
Francisco?
bro. He take like late night trips up there all the time for some strange reason, bro. I
For
be sitting
some
on.
strange
I
reason.
don't have no idea what.
Do
he
I? Do I?
Yeah, San Francisco. He take
Yeah.
the private jet. I hear it. The
Yeah.
manifesto.
Yeah,
Because
okay.
his dad real cool. I'm like part of his security team. I wasn't really supposed to say that because his dad love him, but he crazy, be out in the streets. Then they think he Batman.
You gotta watch over.
You gotta watch over.
him.
Yeah.
Someone got to
You
do
gotta,
it.
yeah. I feel
He
it.
vigilante around Orange County. He think he Batman.
Right? Ain't no one better to have, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I see
That's
his
why I love
manifesto.
hanging out at his house. He's always like, let me go get my strap on. And I'm like, I got you, Rampage. And I just wait downstairs. And then he takes like 30 minutes to come down. He said, now I'm ready. So I'm
This nigga wild,
No,
man.
y'all
That's-
crazy.
That wasn't like a
Y'all
good burn.
crazy.
That's not what you
He
do.
said that wasn't a good burn.
That
That's
wasn't a good burn. No, he
That's
tried
not
to
what
give it
you
back.
always do. When you're like, oh, we're
What
going
the fuck?
out.
What the fuck? I need a strap on for?
Because you say you do your thing upstairs. You're like, I gotta get ready for the night. You always saying that.
Nah, that wasn't a good burn.
Bear, you're
Nah,
crazy.
That wasn't a good
You're
burn.
crazy.
Yeah.
Bear.
Well,
Crazy.
before we
He
go.
mad because I know he go to San Francisco late at night.
No, I don't. I went one time. Why is that matter to you?
Something wrong with y'all.
Yeah, we took a jet up there one time to
No,
party,
no,
and
we-
he wanted
no.
to go this thing. It was like,
No.
it was love something. You go on these machines, and they float around the city.
Listen.
It's like EDC
I
in the streets.
appreciate all the
It's
new
like EDC.
gear.
You remember that? You was with me.
Look,
he
all
dressed
the
up
new
in all
gear.
yellow. Yeah.
All the new gear. I appreciate all the new
You see the new iced out
You see the
chains?
new ice with the ring. I'm gonna bring this ring back.
Yeah, you got to take all of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring it back later though.
Top
But
3
this one,
freshest
like,
in the league for sure.
Yeah, the watch.
The way he
with
be.
with the boogie markers is filthy.
The boogie markers.
The boogie.
The iced out face. You see
feel
that?
me?
How he called it?
Champagne. That
Yeah.
shit.
Hey,
shit's solid.
different. So you got a big year coming. You've had an incredible career. If there was someone that a young kid should probably look at as motivation and inspiration to never give up on your dreams, it'd probably be you in the NBA with the way you went through the things you did with your family, the spotlight, and still came out on top. Incredible so far.
What's too old to play basketball? You in your opinion, like professionally? Because LeBron is up there.
Bron's up there. I think Bron's about to hit. He's not about to hit 40. He's probably close, but I feel like nowadays, like we have so much technology now for our bodies, like what the Kobe and them didn't have or whatnot. So I feel like if you do it the right way, you can definitely stretch it out. And with our long season, like they find ways to low manage in between those and make sure you take care of your body. But it's really, if you take care of your body, you can last as long
Yeah,
as you want to.
100%,
Yeah.
man.
Bron's like the best player in the league still, and he's like 40.
Yeah.
Think about that.
You know,
Is he still the best?
he spends like almost like $2 million every year on his body.
Yeah, you think he doing stem cells and stuff? That changed my life. I
Really,
go to
stem
Columbia.
cells?
I go to BioX in Columbia.
You don't go to Columbia for the stem cells.
I go to Columbia for the
You
stem
go to
cells.
That's a
Columbia.
good location though.
Yeah. I go to. I 100% go there for the stem cells.
Wait, Bron's spent $2 million a year on his body?
I think something
For
like
recovery,
that. Yeah, just like
wellness.
after the season, like to
I
get him
bet
back
you he's
right.
getting stem cells. I bet you he's getting.
I'm
He
sure
looks
he's
fresh.
getting everything.
How he looks so young? How he's doing this? How's his body holding up?
He goes to Wakanda and gets some type of vibranium shit or
Why,
something.
why he don't go to Turkey and get his hair back though?
Oh, okay, we done. All right, listen.
Well, all right.
Yeah, hey,
Ladies and gentlemen.
Rampage Jackson, GP2, incredible NBA. We have not. Yo, you doing too much every time.
I need to do. I need
Yeah,
to.
why didn't you go back?
I want to.
He tattooed his hair. Look at Cap Von Dean did that.
No, it's
Look at the
not.
arts and craft on his. Yeah, bro. what
Rampage, no, it's
you
not.
think that's his real
That's
hairline?
tatted
Thank you for
line.
watching
That's
the
a
Jackson
tatted-
Podcast. We out. Hey.